I'm Alli.
And I'm Maddy.
And this is Alli and Maddy. We wanted to film this fun first semester recap video for you guys because honestly, our first semester of college was insane.
It rocked.
Rocked. We slayed. Insane. Did the best.
And we conquered. Second semester is about to be lit.
Insert any positive word. So first things first, we're freshmen at Fresno State. Go Dogs.
Go Dogs.
And we just wanted to like talk you through literally the first day of school all the way till the end. So get along for the journey because it's gonna be good.
Is that for story time?
Yes.
Fun stuff. We're gonna start at when we met. So we met at freshman convocation. Shout out to Fresno State for doing that because that is such a good idea. Right before school starts, they have like this big like fun event for people to like meet each other before school starts, and that's where we met. So
yeah, it was perfect.
Like, during we exchanged numbers, and we bonded over going Greek because at Fresno State they kind of have a weird gap between like when you start school and then rush week, because usually rush week is like before school starts, and then you start school as like whatever house you're in. But for us it's a little bit different. So we start school, have a month, and then we have rush week in the middle of September. So that was kind of different for us to have to like adjust to that. I mean, not really adjust because we're not used to anything else, but
it's just kind of weird going from like school to now like being a part of a sorority because they're like way different responsibilities.
Exactly.
And so it's just a little like culture shock, but it's okay because like you said, we didn't know anything different. We bonded over social media.
Acai bowls.
Acai bowls.
We're both talking legacies.
Yes, which was crazy. We loved like working out together. We did Zumba classes, we did cycling classes at like 6 a.m. which was terrible, but worth it. We did it.
So worth it. So worth it.
Yes, so we just found an instant click, and it's really funny because everybody like in our house thinks that we were like best friends before college, and I was like, no, like I literally met Maddy like the first day of school, or like the day before the first day.
It's so crazy.
Yeah.
We went to a bunch of fun events and stuff leading up to rush week, just like getting back to school events that Fresno State put on for us. So like the paint party was super fun. We did Campus Point. They had like a little event.
Oh yeah, they had like an outdoor concert.
We got like
That was
tacos.
fun.
Anything with food is always good.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we'll insert pics and stuff from like some of the cool stuff we did before we ended up going Greek, because there was a lot of fun stuff and we have a lot of stuff to talk about, so we'll go through it all.
So actually like right before rush, I would say honestly like 2 weeks before rush maybe, we collabed on our first ever photo shoot in college. It was so awesome because I have a fashion blog and she's also a blogger now. And she has her own like business with Arbonne, being a consultant, and that's all about physical health and how to basically be the best version of yourself through wellness. And then I really enjoy having like kind of portraying women empowerment through fashion. So we collabed. It was super awesome. Shout out to David Vargas for doing our photos. He's so cool. He's a student at Fresno State, so totally hit him up. He's also Greek, so he's super cool. And
so he's super cool because he's Greek.
Super cool. But we'll also like insert photos of our first shoot because it was like so much fun, and we actually went by the library because Fresno State has, I think, the biggest library in the state.
In the CSU system.
Okay, CSU system, yeah. And so we wanted to like take advantage of our school, beautiful landscape, and just kind of the things that we could take advantage of just being on the school campus. There's just so much to really take in. So we shot there and they turned out really awesome. So after our collab photo shoot, we actually kind of just jumped into rush week, which was amazing.
It was so good.
Yeah, it was so much fun. And actually, we're gonna film a Why We Went Greek and a whole like rush week experience video. So stay tuned for that, and we can go more in depth about what happened, what we went through, our emotions, all that good jazz.
All that stuff.
Yeah.
So don't feel like we're skimping on a Greek life.
Yeah.
Because Greek life is like a huge part of our college experience this semester and who we are, but we don't want to make this video all about that because that other video is gonna be like super long too, so it'll all be okay. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. At the end of rush week, we ended up going theta. So we both chose theta, and it was super cool because during rush week we stayed away from each other because we didn't want to like have bias against one another and like pick a house because she picked a house or vice versa. So
which can happen actually like through rush week. That actually really does happen. So we tried to like, it was really funny because I remember I was like, who prepped you? And you were like, oh, theta. And I was like, me too. And then she was like, well, who do you really like? And I was like, I love theta. And she was like, me too. And I was like, no way. And so we ended up actually like, we got picked by the same house, which was amazing.
No, we were literally
it was so fun. I was literally crying.
I was crying. It was like amazing.
Yes, it was so awesome.
But yeah, so we went theta, and then
just kind of establishing like our new home and really jumping into a total new lifestyle where you're gonna meet like so many amazing people, and it's really weird because when we were at school like the first month, I felt like it was so hard to make friends, and then it was like after rushing you were like wait,
bam,
yeah, you're like wait, who are all these people that like I never saw? And so it's just like, honestly, I can't even put it into words. It's so amazing. I feel like everybody should do it.
Definitely recommend going Greek.
Yeah, it is so cool. So we basically ended up just making Kappa Alpha Theta like our new home and kind of going through with that, and then honestly like that kind of jumped into the whole fall kind of months because we rushed towards the end of September. So then it was like October-ish time, which is crazy to think about.
So then we had more photo shoots.
Yeah, of course.
So in October, we had, we're kind of skipping over football.
Oh, tailgating season. Well, that's fall, but yeah, tailgating. Oh my gosh.
So tailgating,
so
we love our dogs.
Yes.
We love our school, and tailgating is the best.
Yes,
so
it's so
we
much
got to
fun.
experience our first Greek tailgate. We'll put that more in like the Greek video, but I love football season.
It's so
good.
Fun.
It's so fun.
Oh my gosh, it's so fun. And we like got all like, you can like make such cute outfits and all dressed up, and like it's so much fun.
It's so fun.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
So we did that, and then about the photo shoots. So throughout the semester, we didn't have a camera.
Right.
We actually were just blessed with the camera.
Yeah, we literally just have her filming it.
And we are just, it's beautiful.
Now we don't have to like frantically like DM people, be like, hey, do you want to collab and do a photo shoot and like meet up with them?
We can go to our own.
We can literally do whatever we want. I mean, photo shoots and collabs are great too, so don't feel like we're skipping out on you.
We still want to collab with you.
Yes, we still do.
But anyways, so throughout the semester, we had some awesome opportunities to people that would want to collab with us to promote their photography businesses, or we're like, hey, like you want to collab and do a shoot, and basically we can do another video on like how collabing works and
and like kind of our experiences
and like how we go about doing it, because it's kind of like an art, I would say.
It really
because
is
like
an art.
people are kind of scared of it, but honestly like it's the best. So collabing always is a good idea. So we'll do a video about that. But basically we were able to collab with a bunch of different people. We went to shoots in Yosemite,
like at pumpkin patches in Fresno,
for like
super
fall.
cute, and
we can insert a couple of those down or now,
in the video
at some point.
As of now.
I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah,
but
I know.
Still learning.
So used to like Instagram, like being like down below. Okay.
Another thing that we started this semester that we're so proud of is a Greek life Bible study. So when we had first hung out, we had told each other like, yeah, like everybody's had to do a Greek for sisterhood and the friends and all the positive things, but we knew that God called us to do something bigger in our environment and not just in the world but not of it, pretty much.
Right.
So we were just going in with that mindset into going Greek in general, and then once we were into Greek life, we were just able to do all the things we had like dreamed of. So we created Greek Life Bible Study, and it's doing super well. We have about like 30 members right now, but it's amazing. We just meet and we're really like a family and there for each other. It's been an amazing experience, and I'm so glad that we were able to start that our first semester of college. Like, that's huge.
It's kind of going on towards the end of the semester. I mean, we went through like Christmas festivities, which was really fun. In Fresno, they have this really awesome Christmas tree lane, and we actually walked it with our Greek Bible study, which was super fun. And it just kind of shows like Greek life unity and just like that we're a family and that we do things outside of school. And it was so much fun. And we went and saw Christmas lights. We slayed finals week.
You started a hat business?
Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, so I started a hat business. So if anyone wants custom hats, they're $10. Hit me up. Message me. I'll put my Instagram name, not my phone number quite yet. My Instagram.
Not for YouTube.
Yeah, not for YouTube. If you know me, text me. I'll put my Instagram down below, and then you guys can just DM me, but they're really fun. I've done like hats actually for every house now, so just hit me up. So it's just kind of fun.
Oh, and then I got slated as Chief Panhellenic Officer for Theta.
Yeah,
which was super exciting and super huge, and I'm so excited to see what happens this semester in that position. I can't wait to just like spread Panhellenic unity and hang out with a bunch of different houses and all of that stuff. What else happened that was big?
I'd say just like living our life is big enough.
Living our life.
But like...
No, yeah, I just feel super like proud of what we've accomplished this semester and what we're going to accomplish in the rest of this year. Like, we're not even fully done with being freshmen yet.
No,
so, like, that is so
it's like
awesome.
Honestly so crazy. It was literally like 3-4 months, and it was just like boom, 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 boom. But you know what? Like, I would say for anybody watching this, like, even if you're like an incoming freshman and you're like, you know, don't know what to do when you go into college or how you're going to experience it, honestly put yourself out there, and if you want to do something, like, go for it. College is for finding yourself. Everybody for the most part is either really accepting or not, and it's like, if you're not, who cares? Like, if you do you and you're confident in yourself, like, people will respect that, and like, you just like live your life and do it. And that's honestly like how we found so much positive feedback. And you know, it was really funny because when we were doing all of this, people were like, oh my gosh, like, I can't believe you started this, or I can't believe you actually went out and did it. I was like, anybody could honestly do this. I just was like, hey, like, I really want to do this, and I'm able to. Yeah, and I did. And so we really just like encourage everybody to jump out of their comfort zones and do it. It's really amazing because it's your experience, it's your 4 years, and you don't want to look back and be like, darn, I wish I could have done it, because it's like honestly the 4 best years of your life.
Yeah, and I think my biggest thing is like, what can I do to make my big 24,000 student university smaller,
so
and make myself known on this campus, and like make a positive difference. And like, I want what I'm doing now to matter, and I want to not regret college. I want to be like looking back and thinking, wow, like, I did that, like, that rocked, and I'm so proud of myself for doing that.
Right.
So, yeah, I think that we are just super proud of ourselves and each other, and everything that we've done this semester has just been so empowering and encouraging and positive. And I mean, we've had our like days where, of course, college gets you.
Of course,
but,
finals week.
It's so awesome having her to just like motivate me when I'm like having a bad day, and vice versa. And yeah, so I don't know, if you guys are watching and you have any questions about college or any of the things we talked about, feel free to comment them.
Yeah, for sure.
And maybe even like comment like your favorite memory that you had this semester. So
but 2018, we're coming for you. So stay tuned. All right, bye guys. Thank you.